And we're live.
Whoop, whoop.
We are live. Bitrate connection is good, I think. Yeah, excellent. There we go. And I've just had a notification to say we're live. So we're up and running. We're golden, my man.
Amazing.
I'll tell you what I've not done. I've not reset the whiff counter.
I will do that.
That needs taken care of. Donnie will be upset. That's his little job.
Cool. So does it fire off the little notifications everywhere?
Yeah, so it should give it a second and it should be on Discord and Facebook and Twitter and pretty much everywhere. In fact, there you go. There's Mod Lizzie just on Discord telling everyone we've gone live.
Excellent stuff.
The Facebook one sometimes takes a bit.
The road. It's just not.
That's really so. It's proper choppy. That I can't figure out why it's so choppy.
When the rubber meets the road.
When the rubber meets the road.
Did MMR to give you permission to use that?
Yes, he did. I asked him. Of course.
Good.
Of course.
Good.
I checked in first.
Don't want to get sued or anything.
No. He was more than happy. He wanted to hear the clip first. I think he wanted to check that it wasn't like a stitch up. Hello, Mike.
Howdy doody, Mike.
Mike's here with us. Steady as a rock. Well, the people will amble their way over soon enough. So we'll get started. So we are in 10 by 10 of 10 rehearsal mode. Andy there is going to be participating in our MOD PDM on the 27th of March, which is a 10 in 10 format. And so I won't be playing. I'm going to be like admin guy on the day. However, I'm building 10 in 10 teams to support Andy's training for the event. The camera's on me, so we'll do our usual sort of team rundown. So I've changed it up this week. I thought you would benefit from something coming up. I thought you'd benefit from going up against another kind of set of meta cards to give you a bit of working out.
Another pasting.
Yep, absolutely. So today's focus for my team is going to be the Godcatcher famous walking statue, which anybody watching this now live or watching the video on YouTube will be familiar with. It's a trap. It gets triggered when you use an action die, and it fields a 10 attack, 10 defense Godcatcher token, and that he has the game text where he can force block. Oh, Mike's just subscribed for another month, Andy. Yeah. Oh, Alex
Amazing.
is here as well. Hi, Al. So
Thank you, Mike.
there's the Godcatcher. However, we've made the Godcatcher and Under Surveillance a restricted combo, so I'm going to try and get my Godcatchers through with a board clear rather than making them unblockable. And so to do that, I've just dug out a combo that's an old favourite of mine, the Seething Corruption Manshoon combo. So Seething Corruption, when an opposing character die takes damage, KO it. And the Manshoon says, while Manshoon is active, when you use a basic action die, deal 1 damage to all opposing character dice. So get Manshoon out, roll in a Seething Corruption, play the Seething Corruption, deal 1 damage to everything, and then the Seething Corruption game text will KO the other field. Hopefully by that point, hopefully by that point, I'll have 2 Godcatcher tokens sitting ready for a total of 20 attack to steam through and get that done. In terms of ramp, then, I'm going to... Alex is here in chat. Alex taught me this little combo. This is Mr. McCat's little combo using the Forge with Energize. So on his Energize face, action dice cost you 2 less to purchase.
Ooh.
That's my action ramp. And then to get my Manshoon, I'm using the classic Kree Captain Clayface global combo.
Global combo.
Yeah. I've then got Villainous Pats for the prep global, for that extra bit of churn and that extra bit of prep. So that's my rampy stuff. It's not going to churn great for me, but I'm thinking, because I only need a minimal amount of dice in the field to get the combo off. So I'm thinking Oh, there goes my Microsoft Teams, as predicted. Let's close that before everybody on stream gets a look at my work chats. So I'm hoping that'll be sufficient, but we'll see. It's a first draft of the team. Then a bit of control. So I've got Spider-Man, Public Menace, and Typhoid Mary, just to keep you off my ass.
The strongest of the control pieces.
Yeah, absolutely. So spot removal with Spider-Man, Public Menace, Typhoid Mary as a control piece. And then another piece of control I put in here is Big E. While Big E is active, any combat damage to you that is more than 2 is reduced to 2. Just in case there's a Becky Lynch or an Overcrusher about. And that's it. That's the team. That's what I've gone for. So I'm going to try and get 2 God Catchers out and a Manchun, and then clear the field with a Seeding Corruption to walk my God Catchers over. That's the plan.
Ow.
So over to you, my good man.
Cool. So I have gone for a bit of a mishmash. I worked out that from last week that Ant-Man is too many pieces to fire off successfully. However, the Jubilee seemed to work well to ping, and continue to ping. So I thought, right, let's try and focus a little bit more on the Jubilee, and let's change it up and mix in another favourite of mine, which is the Aquaman saving the 7 seas. Which gives me a lovely bit of life gain. Not sure if I've played this on the stream before. Might be something new to you guys. And when I move a character from my reserve pool to the use pile, I gain 2 life. So that is my kind of damage limitation control. Not so much as a...
Hang on. I've just realised I've got 3 fucking Infinity Gauntlet cards on my team.
Have you?
Yeah. I've got Villainous Pact, Spider-Man, and Typhoid Mary.
Oh, well, do you know what? That's fine, because I too have 3 Infinity Gauntlet cards on my team.
Yes, you have. Oh, and in answer to your question, Mike, if you take a look at the restrictions we put in place for the event on the 27th, we're permitting 2 card slots for Infinity Gauntlet, although not 3.
Not 3. See, Villainous Pact, I missed the point where this is from Thor, isn't it? Which is no longer. I just saw the symbol and went, that's different. Well, let's run with it now because it's too late. Just look at it quickly to see what else there. So the Jubilee with the ping damage when a bolt character dies fielded. I have coupled that with the kind of life gain of Aquaman and the Poxwalker and Silgar. Then I was looking at other bolts, and Eddie Guerrero is there, but he is really more for being a bolt than anything else. I took out Static Field, but the only reason I took out Static Field was that Poxwalker was from the same set. Else I'd have kept it in because I'm not really looking to do any kind of attacking damage as such. It's all direct damage, I know. The Wasp is here for the Attune because she's a bolt as well, along with the Thrown Brick. That could hopefully do some damage, and that's what she's quite big.
I'm getting terrible deja vu here.
Innit? Drax from last week is super good control. Think I may prefer him over Typhoid Mary. I'm not entirely sure yet. Certainly it does the business. That covers everything. Pip the Troll, but this time I've gone for the 5 cost spin 2 opposing characters dice to energy faces.
Sure.
Because it was so oppressive when we've tried it. And the global one, what I thought with the global one was that, yes, it was annoying, but that is it. It was just annoying. It didn't really stop anything because you may have 1 or 2 globals that you want to pull off, but you're not trying to spam a global like a Fist Pump or a PXG.
Yeah.
so you can kind of budget for the few things you want to do, and it's annoying, but it doesn't really stop anything.
No.
And I think that's the difference. So I've taken it out, put that one in because that was super duper strong. So yeah, I've mushed together kind of 2 teams, kept it 10 and 10, which was a ball ache. Really regret us doing 10 and 10.
We still can't manage it. We're still chucking 3 cards from one.
And we still failed our own rules. So good luck, everyone out there. And that's my team.
Okay, brill. Well, let's get rolled off to see who goes first, shall we? Two.
Well,
I will go first, I suppose. Go see if that first turn advantage makes a difference. Ooh, I tell you what, it's gone cold around these parts.
that's it.
Yeah, I think the heating's turned off. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. I'll pay 2 to buy a Kree captain, and I'll field the sidekick.
I'm gonna. Um. 4 for an Aquaman. Aquaman.
You miss town thrown bricks. Sorry, Mike, I don't quite understand. You're saying I should have bought Andy's throwing bricks out from under him? It's not the worst idea in the world, to be fair. Oh well, check that out. I didn't even need to buy the Kree captain because I've got everything I need there. So Kree captain global and a bolt for a Manshoon and a Villainous Pact. Over to you.
Cool beans.
That's going to be a bit of an awkward dice now, that Kree captain, because I was going to clay face it in, obviously.
Right. I will. Villainous Pact. Buy a throwing brick. Clay face in the throwing brick.
Okay.
Buy another throwing brick.
Roger, roger.
Over to you.
Okay. 5 out the back. Reroll the 2 bolts. Ooh. Yeah, I've got. Have you got the Intellect Devourer? You normally have the Intellect Devourer on that team. Have you not got it?
No, I couldn't fit him in.
Yeah. Okay, that's interesting. I'll field the sidekick. I'll pay 1 to field the Manshoon. And I'll pay 2 to buy your last thrown brick.
How dare you?
Yeah. But that's messed up my bag doing that. And I was 1 energy short to do the prep. Priority intent?
Cool beans, right. See if we can get Aquaman out. Yes, we can. And so Let's villainous pact. Let's field these guys. Let's buy Jubilee.
Lovely jubbly.
Over to you.
Thank you very much. Right, 8 in the bag there. That's not good, is it? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hell. These psychic rolling bloody special edition psychics, honestly. Oh, shield? That's worse. Okay. Okay then. So I will pay 3 for a forge. I will Throne Brick Manchoon, deal 1 damage to... I don't think you got anything out anyway, have you? Oh, yeah.
Aquaman.
I'll deal 1 damage to all your characters. And prep a die. And then Aquaman's got... What's his defense? 2?
Well, it's 3, so he's got 2 left.
2 left, yeah. So Psychic's not going to take him out, is it? I'm going to enter in there.
Okie doke. What's Manchoon's stats?
2-4.
2-4.
Yeah, he's not bad. Not bad for a little wizard. He's a bit pants on his level 1. He's 0-2 on level 1. He's also got experience, incidentally, but I don't think you got any. Is Silgar a monster?
Yes.
Nice. I'll get my experience tokens ready then. There's a few folk lurking about. Please do say hello. You're welcome to lurk, of course, but we do enjoy being able to at least acknowledge your presence.
Okie doke. So, I will spend 5 for one of the pit patrols. Fill the sidekick, Throne Brick your Manchoon to prep that out of the bag. Oh, that's a big lot going in next turn. Oh well, can't do anything about that. So over to you.
Thank you very much. 3 out the bag. 4 out the bag. Ooh, it's a forge. That's exciting. That's less exciting. Reroll that. Reroll that. Keep the question mark. Keep the bolt. Reroll these 4. Hey! Energize. Didn't get the Throne Brick though. That's a bit sad.
It's because it's my Throne Brick.
Okay then. So I'll fire off Forge's Energize. And then by 2, 3 God Catchers.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Action dice cost you 2 less to purchase, so it's 1 bolt each for those.
Oh, balls.
I'll pay 2 for a Seething Corruption.
Oh, balls.
Yeah, my bag's going to be a reet mess though. I've got 3 sidekicks in there right now. I'll pay a Kree Captain Global and a bolt for another Manchoon. And then we'll Villainous Pact to get one of those sidekicks out.
Dear sweet Jesus.
It's the only move I've got. It's a one-hit wonder, this team. And priority incentive.
Okie doke. Nothing in the bag. This lot goes in. 1, 2, 3, 4 out of all that. 4 psychics. You don't. Take that. That could be one out. That could be something. Yeah, a lot of things to be fair. I'm not entirely sure my life gain's going to be much good because you're going to one hit me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what I'm trying for. I've got a few moving parts that need to come together.
See if I can get the.
If my bag management was in a better state.
So let's invest in Wasp. Let's villainous packs now. Throw and brick your Manchun. And let's fill the sidekick. And over to you.
Okay. Mike would like to know what your table is made of. It makes a mamba noise.
A mamba? What's a mamba noise?
Like the dance, the drums in the dance.
It's an IKEA desk extension to a Kallax unit. So I've got a 5-box, 5x5 Kallax on the one wall, and then it kind of clips onto the ledge and sticks out as a desk. And there you go. Thrilling insights here from Ministry of Dice.
It was very exciting. So there's my first Godcatcher trap in the field. I am going to Villainous Pact
Oh dear.
for a forge. And then I'll just buy that last Godcatcher dice.
Is it linked into my right microphone?
Is what linked into your microphone?
The thing.
Oh, I don't know. You sound clear enough. You'd have to check on your side of the Jitsi.
Oh, what about now?
That sounds the same to me.
Okay, that's cool. You done?
I am.
Okie doke. Right, so this should be all the good stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Yes to you.
I am cold.
Yes to you. Yes to you. Yes to you. Yes to you. No to these two. Oh, second throne brick does not. Vant to play.
No, the throne bricks are not proving useful today.
So, we'll spend that throne brick to fill the Jubilee.
Sure.
We will fill Pit Patrol, target your Manchun, and a sidekick, I suppose. I guess I can't target your Godcatcher.
Nope. That's the thing with Godcatchers. They're a great counter for all the spin down shenanigans.
I'll field this sidekick. I'll throne brick my Aquaman to prep out. No, I won't. Well, what do I want to do there? Yeah, I think I'll Villainous Pact. Then I'll throne brick.
Sure.
Leaves me with a shield.
That's useful.
It is, because then I can buy a fish.
Hey!
And that then.
Making the dream work.
Indeed. Teamwork makes the dream work. I'll pass priority to you.
I'll pass back. I assumed you wanted that sidekick on useless energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I'll attack with my 2/2 Pip the Troll.
2/2 Pip the Troll. I will block him with my 1/1 sidekick. Yeah, you're not having him back round. No chance. I'm keeping him in the field for as long as possible. Right, okay then. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, look at that. All 4 of the actions stayed in the bag. I've got everything but the actions.
I'll take that.
I could have done with at least one of the god catchers coming out to make 1 god catcher token. Aye. Well, that's no good. I want Manchun. Keep that for thingy. Forge might as well be a character now. He's served his purpose. Reroll these 3. Oof. Right, well, that is what it is, I suppose. So sidekick for free, Manchun for free. 1 for, let's have the Kree captain because he's got slightly bigger stats. Forge will drop into the transition, and our villainous pack once. That is a potentially very grim turn next turn, mate.
In it.
I've got 2 god catchers, a thrown brick, and a seething corruption coming down the chute.
Right. What to do?
The seething corruption is the key with Manchun.
Right, my go.
Yeah.
So 2 in the bag. Oh, I could have done a second throw brick. Excuse me. What is Manchun's defense?
3.
So I need to feel that. Keep that. Keep that. Let's try and get the throwing brick, I suppose. No.
Oh, these thrown bricks are taking the piss.
So let's use that to field the Wasp.
You could almost clear the field without the corruption. Yeah, because he's got a lot of low defense, like psychics and stuff.
I will do 1 damage to you from my building a bulk character.
Oh, yeah. Done. Yeah, he's only basic actions, mate. So I could do, if I rolled the seething corruption and the thrown brick, I could do a total of 2 across the field. Although if I rolled the seething corruption, that's academic anyway.
2 Poxwalkers. A villainous pact. Pass priority to you.
Pass back.
I will attack with the 4/3 Jubilee and 3 sidekicks.
Okay.
And the Pit the Troll.
And the Pit the Troll. Pit the Troll I'll block with the sidekick, 1/1. I'll block Jubilee with the 3/3 Kree Captain.
Okey-doke.
I'll block a sidekick with Manchun and let the other 2 through.
Cool. I'll add +1 attack, 1 to the defense to one of them.
Okay, so I'll take
Drax Global.
3 in total, yeah.
3.
2, 3.
1 gets knocked out. Pit the Troll stays. Jubilee gets knocked out. Right. I've got a Troll, a Fishman, and a Wasp to defend myself. Do your best.
3 out the bag. Four out the bag. Oh, another Manchun. Are you ready?
No,
Oof,
that's the
right.
start. That's what we want. Keep those god catchers on there. Bolts, please.
I'll re-roll these. Oh, what was that on? Was that single fist face? I've just not that.
I can't remember.
I wasn't even paying attention because it was completely superfluous. Do you know what I mean? Right. I'll pay 1 to field the Manshoon, the second Manshoon. I'll field a God Catcher Trap, triggering the first God Catcher Trap, and getting me a 10/10 token. Field the second God Catcher Trap, triggering. Field the third, triggering the second, getting a 10/10 token. Fire off Seething Corruption. Do 1 damage to your board. Clear everything off and trigger the third God Catcher Trap.
That kills everything in mine, I take it.
Yeah, because of the Seething Corruption. I'll throw and brick.
Throw a brick one of your own, please.
Yeah, I'll throw and brick that Manshoon there. Don't need that fist.
Doesn't he
I'll
get knocked out because of seething corruption?
When an opposing character die.
Oh, boo.
Yeah, you're thinking of Danger Room. I'll pass priority.
I'll pass back.
And I will attack with 3 Godcatcher tokens.
Lovely. I'm busy on the 27th.
Jesus Christ. It's just disgusting, isn't it? I mean, it's slower because it hasn't got the under surveillance, but it most definitely slaps.
It does slap indeed. Let's see if I can chest my way around this problem.
Yeah. I don't know, like you say, I think taking the life gain route might not be.
No, not against something that does 30 odd damage in one hit.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You're right.
You're right to go after to try and keep the Manshoon out of the picture, though.
You'll go.
Drax. Okay. Like that, is it?
It has to be. You know, Spider-Man.
Right.
Typhoid Mary.
I'll yeah, what Typhoid Mary you Drax? It's not the worst idea in the world. Kree Captain Global and a bolt to buy a Manshoon. That mask is surplus to requirements. Over to you. Oh, I didn't show that's what I've done, guys. Bought my Manshoon.
Keep the mask. I'm going to pack these over, spend 2 fabric.
Okay.
Imagine using a team with a win con like that.
Yeah, that's the Forge Godcatcher combo. It was under surveillance that Alex was using. He defeated me in I think about 10 minutes flat at I think it was the Virtual Worlds. I was fannying about with my Corvus Glaive. Do you know what I mean? Villainous pack those over and buy a Forge. Over to you. Yeah. You know what? It's gone bloody freezing up here. I'm reek cold.
Reroll this.
Pretty
Shield.
frosty, that.
Shield.
Yeah.
spend 2 to fill the Drax, name in your Manshoon.
Manshoon? What are you so afraid of Manshoon for?
Because he killed all of my team. And then with that fist, I'll buy a Poxwalker.
Okay.
He'll go.
Alrighty, righty then. Right, so you're just a lump right now. Keep those 3, reroll these. Ooh, nice. Okay, I'll villainous pat these over. You know, I'm not really using my clay face a great deal, am I?
No.
No, you're not.
No.
Kree Captain and a fist to buy Spider-Man. And 2 to buy one of your throwing bricks. Over to you.
Okie dokie, the bag is empty. There you go, him.
Credit for the idea must go to Monkey from Discord. But the pilot has to be as good as the team. Oh, for sure. It's got nothing to do with luck.
I think whoever built that team was a dick.
Yeah, it's nasty, isn't it?
Right.
As we pointed out last week, Andy, this is tough love. It's tough love. I'm doing this because I love you, man.
Thanks. I will buy my last throwing brick.
What's that, a Poxwalker?
I'll fill the Poxwalker. I'll throwing brick my Drax to prep a die.
Yeah.
I'll pass priority to you.
Pass back.
I'll attack my Poxwalker, do you 1 damage.
Hey, first blood.
Get it in whilst I can.
Absolutely, yeah. 4 out of the bag. 1 in prep. Oh, I like all that. I'll reroll these 2. Forge is coming up trumps.
And there. What's that? God catcher, God catcher, God catcher.
Yeah. Probably. This has got a bit silly over here, though. You haven't got your Xanathar either, have you?
Yum.
Right, actions are 2 less. I'm going to clayface a sidekick out for a question mark.
Okay.
No, it's still not going to work. I think I'm going to villainous pat to the 6. I'm not entirely happy with that move. Oh, and there's Manshoon, so it's come out in the wrong order anyway. Then 1, 2, 3 God Catchers. And a Seeding Corruption.
Ay.
Yeah, it's not cool, man. It's not cool. Over to you.
Okie doke.
If it's any consolation, I feel really dirty.
1, 2, 3, 4. Every time, psychic. Every time that happens. Quite happy with the energy. Bolts and shields are decent. Let's try and get this. Tits of bastards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that's like a good sized Hulk there, isn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5 for the patrol. 1, 2, villainous pact. Leave us bolt that. Which is alright. Which is alright. Over to you.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, see, I needed Spider-Man to come and Manchu next turn. It's all a bit out of sync there now. I knew putting the 6 in the bag was a mistake. I sensed it. I sat there for ages staring at it, going, "This isn't going to work." And you know what? I was right. I'll reroll Manchu. It was only skill. Luck only came into it when I lost. I will refer everyone to the video recording of our game and how many dice went into your bag and what came out the next turn. Okay, so let's pay 1 to field Spider-Man. I will villainous pact that 1 sidekick out the bag. I'll Throne Brick Drax to prep a die. Oh, missed one. So yeah, I've let my bag go all to shit again. There's something about the way I'm managing this bag that's not rock solid. Random bolt left, and then how many dice are in your bag right now?
Well, no, 2. Poxwalker, Adam, sidekick.
I'm going to move to the attack step.
Okay.
I'll attack with my 4/4 Spider-Man. I'll spin Drax down to a single shield.
What's his characteristics?
It's 4/4.
It's 4/4. I'll take that 4.
Okay.
I'll take that 4.
And 10.
So I could do with a lucky little Drax quick churn around, but it's probably not going to happen. Pip the Troll's going to come out because you've got nothing in the field. Oh no. Okay, let's keep that. Let's keep those 2. Keep that. See if I get 2 thrown bricks. No. Let's buy the Wasp. Let's buy another of my little gooey men. Build him for free. Throne brick him to prep the dice. Pass priority to you.
I'll pass back.
Passing you for another one.
Okay.
And let's rock. Let's see what nastiness comes out of your bag this turn.
Are you ready? I'm going to do it dramatically. A God Catcher. A Forge. A Sidekick. And a Sidekick.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Right, Seething Corruption is the one I don't want. I'll keep the Sidekick, keep the question mark, and reroll these 5. Oof, there it is.
One. There it is.
Five in the bag. 5 in the bag. Okay. Typhoid Mary. Field the sidekick. Field the god catcher. No, hang on. Takes a back seat, takes a back seat. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. So let's go for a second Spider-Man instead.
Second Spider-Man.
Yeah. Then I'll villainous pack. Field god catcher. Throne break one of your sidekicks. Activate the god catcher for a 10/10 token. Pass priority.
Pass it back.
I'll attack with the god catcher and your sidekick must block.
Ping. Pong.
And turn.
Okie doke. Let's see what comes out. 1, 2, 3. Fucking pip the drop. Right. Got the Drax.
Oh.
That's good news. A couple of sidekicks are going to come in handy. Got an idea. Not sure how quick it's going to work. Keep that energy. Going to go for that. What is it with these throwing bricks, eh?
Need to get rid of those red dice.
Could do.
Hey, Donny. Donny's here, everybody.
Hey.
Oh, we've missed you, man. Andy's been whiffing his throne bricks like nobody's business.
So. Let's see. So I'm going to field the Drax name in. It's got to be Manchun. It's the only thing that's going to
You've got to keep him out the picture.
keep that. I chuck some psychics in there. That's going to keep your dudes at bay. I'm going to invest 4 in one of your seeding eruptions.
Oh, interesting. With your attune, that could be interesting.
It's more of a last ditch attempt more than anything else, and then I will villainous pact, but there is one still in the bag.
Okay.
And that's a lot going in there, so I am going to brace for impact and crack on.
4 out the bag, 1 in prep. One god catcher. That's handy. I will reroll these 3. 2 god catchers. I'm going to clay face out a sidekick for a question mark.
Okie doke.
I'm going to villainous pact.
That's a lot of nasties going in your bag there.
It is, isn't it? And the sidekicks come out of Brett. So there's 2 Spider-Men, a God Catcher, a Manchun, a Seething Corruption, a Throne Brick, and 2 sidekicks. And honestly, I'm quite happy if any combination of that stuff comes through. Field the God Catcher trap, then field the second God Catcher trap, triggering the first for another 10/10 token.
I feel like I've walked into a gunfight with a fish.
You have walked into it. You're basically slapping the leg of the statue with Silgar. There's no. I don't really want that energy. It serves me no purpose at all. I'll move to the attack step,
Yeah.
and I will attack with 2 god catchers, naming Drax and a psychic.
There they are.
Okay. And turn.
Okie dokie, bag is empty. Let's see what joys come out. Now I could do with Sealing Corruption. I'm not sure what I need actually. Let's just see what comes out, shall we? 1, 2, 3. There's a throwing break, that's good. And little dude. Let's not complain about that, shall we? Let's complain about that.
That Drax back again, but I can't get rid of this sock, can I?
So I'm going to keep that.
I do, Donny. I feel very, very disappointed with myself.
That's 5 there. Keep that. I keep that. So I could do with this Pit Patrol to get rid of those God catchers.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Pit Patrol won't get rid of God catchers.
Why not?
You can't spin down tokens.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
If that changes your reroll choice.
Oh, I've done it now. Let's have a look.
It can't be spun down or re-rolled.
Who made that up? That's bollocks.
That's written in the keyword page on WizKid's website. Did you not watch my video about Godcatcher tokens?
No. 3 to field. Drax naming Mancuni's. You've still got that there.
Yeah.
And another one to field Pit Patrol. Does nothing.
Well, you can spin my psychic down.
Yeah, spin him down to a shield.
Yeah, shields are pretty useless. Well, in fact, all that energy, I don't think there's any globals I can plough that into.
I'll throw brick. You got capture.
Sure.
Crap, whatever that is. Nice.
In the TOA set, there's a 4-cost guy that lets you prep traps that have been triggered. Oh my god. Yeah, it's 10 in 10 though, isn't it? So I wouldn't be able to have two cards from that set. However, that still warrants further investigation.
It's not modern either.
Oh, Tomb of Annihilation. Sorry, yeah, not Trouble in Waterdeep.
So let's not do that. That sounds horrible. Water Jubilee. No, I should buy that. That's like how I'm going to win. I'll buy a Jubilee. This team needs to have static field on it. Is there a static field or another set that's got it in, or is it only the water?
Yeah, Kate Bishop promo card is an option. You've got static field in Justice, and you've got static field in 40k, or you could look at Wallop, which block characters don't deal damage, or Kang, which is like Mirror Global.
Yeah, Kang.
Yeah, I mean, one thing I haven't done in this team, which it probably needs, is something like an Eddie Guerrero or an Istrid Horn.
Yeah. That would make it so much better. Right, you'll go. Come on. Right. Early bath for me tonight.
Yeah. Sorry, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. Godcatcher, Spider-Man, Seething Corruption, and Forge. I've got the Spider-Man. Seething Corruption's not going to do me any good because I've got a Manchun in play, so let's just re-roll these 3. Okay. Lovely jubbly pudding and pie. Okay, my actions cost 2 less this turn.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So I'll field the sidekick. I'll field that Godcatcher trap trigger. That one for 3. A third Godcatcher token in the field. It is kind of gross, isn't it? Hello, Mike. Evening Dudes was hanging around on YouTube waiting for you guys. Well, Mike, you're obviously not paying close enough attention to our Facebook posts and our Discord posts. I must insist that you religiously check. We've all prepped teams that use a non-basic action for a back. Yeah, that's. I think you've mentioned that before, my man. It sounds like a really interesting idea. What's in the bag? 5 dice in the bag, but I ain't got any way of prepping, have I? So I'll pay 1 to field the Spider-Man. I'll buy a Villainous Pact for 2.
Buy a Villainous Pact?
Yeah. Your opponent chooses 1 non-villain character. All other non-villain character dice cannot block this turn.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm laying it on thick, man.
Yeah.
So I will move to the attack step. I'll attack with Spider-Man and spin Drax down to a single shield. I'll attack with 3 God Catchers and Pit the Troll and Sidekick must block.
What's Spider-Man's attack?
5.
Mate, attack with a sidekick and you win.
Do I? You block
I'm on
those
16.
2. Oh, you're on 16. Yeah, I'll attack with the Sidekick. There you go.
Boom. Cool. That was great. I hope all my games are like that on March the 27th for the MOD PDM 10 in 10 tournament.
Ah, well, so now though you can put some thought into and prepare for this atrocity.
I will. Don't you worry.
What's good? What's good? Godcatcher counters. Gazer.
Catcher.
You can intimidate token characters. Yeah, Godcatcher for a Godcatcher, the 2 cost 1 is a good way to go. The globals we talked about, Wallet, Kang, Static Field, although you need to be on the lookout for Eddie Guerrero's and Istrid Horns, taking them out the picture.
Yeah.
There's ways and means. There's not a lot of ways of stopping it getting out. I mean, going after the Manchun's definitely a strong play. You know, whatever the board clear answer is definitely a strong way to go. But this Forge Godcatcher combo is pretty nasty because it lets you get to them real fast.
Go on. See, if I'd have had that my next turn, if I'd have got to my next turn, I could have cleared off your Godcatcher tokens.
Yeah, for sure. Throw bit 1, attune the other, attune the 3rd. Yeah. Yeah. So.
But that was a little bit too late.
What's that? Chris Energize is good. Yeah, Forge. I've got to give him credit where credit's due. This geezer here rolled double bolt every time I needed him to.
It's good. And my action dice rolled energy
clockwork
every time
perfection.
I needed them to.
Yeah, yeah. They definitely did not want to do you any favours. So there we go. I mean, I don't know what. There's not much else to say, is there? The Godcatcher is clearly one that's going to need looking out for on the 27th.
That it is. That it is.
Yeah.
Chat, there's just a little reminder going up there to say that we've got a podcast. We have just recorded our next episode of the Mod Extra Vodcast, which will be coming out late on Monday next week. We tried something a little bit different, so we would be very, very interested if you could give it a listen. Very grateful if you did, and give us some feedback to let us know what you think of what we've done. If it's any good,
Yes,
if it's not, that'd be dozy. And yeah, also guys in the chat that are there, what do you think we will be facing? Do you think that we will be facing horrible, nasty teams on the March the 27th? Are you planning on bringing something mean and nasty, or do you think we're going to have more of a chill out, relaxed time? I'd be interested to know what your thoughts are with that as well.
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. We'll be talking about it for sure on the next episode of the Ministry of Dice. That's the Mod Extra podcast. That's you're going for silly. Well, yeah, good. I think that's. I don't know. I'm increasingly having doubts about the 10 in 10 format. It was going to be a little bit of an experiment to see whether 10 in 10 was going to temper some of the big three, but I'm starting to doubt that it is. I don't know. Donnie, no. So we post the Mod Extra podcast on YouTube, but the Ministry of Dice, like Dice Masters Focus podcast, is audio only and comes out on all good podcatchers. So you'll find us on iTunes, and you can ask Alexa to play us, and Google Podcasts and Android and SoundCloud, Podbean, Breaker, all the big names in the podcast space. So if you want to listen to the Ministry of Dice, the Dice Masters one, that's on the podcatchers. If you want Mod Extra, which I know you listen to because you commented before, that's on the YouTubes. Yeah.
Right.
Cool. Okay, guys. Well, I'm going to usual routine. If you'd be so kind as just to hang around for a minute or two, so that I can gratuitously advertise to you to work on getting those red cents in. Interestingly enough, off the back of Donnie's question, we're using Twitch to stream our games right now in order to build up enough funds to pay a year's worth of subscription to take Mod Extra audio and onto a podcasting service. So that's the end game there, as well as if it goes well, as well as other improvements that we're planning on the channel. So if you can sit tight for the adverts, except for the subscribers out there, you guys obviously could just sit tight and listen to me and Andy chat casually. What's the 2-minute one? That's 120 seconds, isn't it?
That is right.
Yeah. There you go. Oh, I pressed the 3-minute one, dickhead.
Oh, even better.
Well, it is, but it isn't. I don't want people sitting there through 3 minutes of fucking Twix adverts.
What happens if it's something that they need? And they go, oh, I didn't realise that they made that. That's
well,
great.
I suppose I am judging it by my own standard.
Right, now this team's in this mod pod. Let's go chuck it in.
Oh, mate. So, I mean, I had to build it because I think you needed to know. Because I think even if you're going to lose against a Godcatcher, at least now you can prepare yourself to give a Godcatcher team a hard time and make them work for their win.
Yeah, it's a hard one, isn't it? What do you go? I don't know. What I don't want to do is go, oh, well, I'll bring a Godcatcher or whatever.
Yeah.
Come up against everyone who's playing like inky dinky teams and then be an absolute knob.
Yeah.